Hey, Firetime Network, Grant Falco here with this week's phrase of the week. Before I get into that, I want to just talk about, Tim and I being absent for first quarter of 2022 on the community, basically altogether. And it's come down to some choices, some things that we've had to do. And I kind of want to address that with our phrase of the day. We plan on trying to get back in the rhythm of being a part of the community, but I want to talk about what the community's intention is and just make sure that it's clear on what this community is for, and see if there's anybody else out there that wants to help us do what the community was intended to do. So you guys, my phrase of the week is going to be letting fires burn. There's been multiple times in my career where I have had to let fires burn, and it is incredibly difficult. It's knowing that something is not right and not addressing it is sometimes the crux of our insecurities, right? The problem is we tend to have a lot of fires, and we never find out the cause of the fire, therefore aren't able to prevent that fire in the future from happening again. And so in business, as you try to build for whatever your goals are, there's going to be things that are working in your business that aren't perfect, that had intention, that had good reason, but maybe had to be tabled because there had to be other focuses. And sometimes when we have so many things that need to be fixed and we try to fix all of them, we fix none of them. So with that said, the community for Tim and I started out as one of the first things after the podcast and us starting to speak and present through different channels was just trying to galvanize the industry, trying to create a place where people could share ideas and could ask for help and not feel that their questions were dumb. Truly have people that are 20 years into their journey, 2 years into their journey, 40 years into their journey, sharing information and helping each other. Our industry is a little tight-fisted, and that needs to change. Now, letting fires burn isn't ideal. I understand that. And I'm here to say that Tim and I have let the community kind of burn a little bit. As we started the community, other things have taken shape. There's the magazine and the journal that quickly came after that, and now workshops, which have taken precedent. And it's all for the same reason, to galvanize the industry, to help the industry, to give back to industry, so the industry gives back to everybody. It's all for the same reason, but the community has been the one that suffered. So I had a friend of the network reach out a couple weeks ago and just ask what the intention was with it. Where Tim and I think it's clear, it's definitely not. It needs to be said by us on a multitude of occasions, and it just hasn't been. So with that said, the community is a place where we want people to go to share ideas, to help each other grow, and to help each other just get to that next step in their business. The advantages to doing it on the Firetime platform, the Mighty Networks, was that there's courses and groups and other things that we can take advantage that we thought brought more to the table than just a simple Facebook group. I think attracting people and getting people a part of the group would be easier if it was on Facebook. I want to acknowledge that, but we think there's more value in the Mighty Networks platform. And so we're going to stick that out, and we're going to see how this thing can start to get rolling. So my ask during this phrase of the week is there any other people like Alex, who reached out earlier, that want to help in participating and putting together a framework for this community so that we are getting participation, making people not be afraid to post their questions, because I think fear has a lot to do this, and just share their ideas. We we need some help, and we would love if you wanted to help to participate with us. So any ideas, any words of wisdom, any feedback, please leave in the comments too. We want to make this better, and we'll find the time after our May 1st to the 3rd workshops, we believe. Thanks a lot. Have a great week, you guys.